Hi there, Adrian here, and this is a video from a Zoom session that we do. We do these Zoom sessions every Sunday and we take questions and answers from the audience, some of our students, some of our members. We never know what questions are coming up, so I'm always excited to do these sessions and I hope to see you at one of them. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below and check out the other playlists that we have. Thank you, enjoy.
Are you a leader or are you a manager? And then the next thing I'm going to ask you is, do you want to be a leader or do you want to be a manager? Independently of what you are right now. Okay, now here, according to Michael Page, they found out, or they defined a manager. Managers administer, which means like they administer their process, and the process, or like the process is transactional. So it's very important for managers to meet the objectives, the key performance indicators, and also to delegate tasks to their subordinates. Whereas here, on the contrary, leaders, they do not administer, but they innovate. For them, the process is not transactional, but transformational. So they really want to develop a vision and they want to find a way forward. We all know COVID-19 hit many of us businesses or us personally. But here the question was, for example, a leader, they keep on going and they try to innovate whatever needs to be innovated in order to develop and achieve their vision. And they always try their best to find a way forward. Another example is managers, they are work focused. The goal is really to get things done, as George mentioned it before, and they're skilled, they're really, really good. They're so skilled and good at allocating work. Whereas here on the contrary, the leader is not focused on the work, and of course they have to get work done too, but it's about being focused on the people. It's all about the people, and at the end, life is still about human resources. Life, especially nowadays that we have robotics and artificial intelligence, this is something when it comes to people, managing people, being good with people, it is something that at least AI and robots cannot do that well yet. Leaders are focused on the people like you. And the goal is they include both people, but still they have to get the results. So it's like a combination. And they care about you and they want you, no matter what hierarchy you are in, they want you to succeed. I actually had one of my first managers at HP. Yes, he was a manager, but I would have said that he actually was a leader. I really followed him. And what he had already said to me was, Janine, if you want to be a good manager, well, he used the term of manager, you have to make sure that later on, and this is how he developed me, that later on, the people who are below you in the hierarchy, that they become more skilled and better in the job, that they can actually take over your job and even go beyond and do your job even better. That's what one of my favorite managers actually, this was his philosophy. So yes, I think he was definitely a leader in many ways. Let's go back. Managers, according to Michael Page, they have subordinates. So they create circles of power and they lead by authority. Whereas here on the contrary, again, leaders, they have followers and they create circles of influence and lead by inspiring. So what did I do earlier today? In a couple of ways, through my own story, through company examples, by asking you to share your examples. It goes back to inspiration. And this is one of the reasons why I had also founded Monday Morning Motivation, because inspiration can be a huge game changer in your life. Last but not least, oh no, this is what George actually had said, managers do things right. So for them, it's really about enacting the existing culture, the status quo. And it's not only about enacting it, but to maintain it. You may have heard what works, whether it's processes or something, what works will be kept. And this is like the philosophy for some of the managers. Whereas here on the contrary, the leaders, they do the right things. So what is meant with that? Leaders shape the culture and they drive integrity. With shaping the culture, I just really want to mention, as a happiness and career coach, I work with a lot of companies on forming their business culture. And this is really, really important, because if you have a business culture and values defined, it can also help you to hire the right employees, but also with the right, it really is closely connected to your leadership style. So having, if you want to have an effective or a good leadership style, it is so closely linked to your company culture and what the outcome will be for your employees.
Boom! You made it here! Good on you. Make sure you click the subscribe button below and check out the playlist at the end. If you'd like to come along to our Sunday sessions where we host a live, free Q&A for our students and members, you're welcome. I'll see you there.